Today, I'm sharing a quote from an amazing book, Turned Pro by Stephen Pressfield. When we turn pro, we leave our amateur ways behind and announce, if only within ourselves, that we have earned our battle scars and learned from our wayward ways to brand ourselves as true professionals. It's a concept that didn't resonate with me earlier in my career or life, but it sure does now. A lot of amazing things happen when you finally decide to stop distracting yourself with a million different potentials and finally decide to follow your dreams for real and do it as a professional. For me, I've known for a long time that I wanted to be some sort of creator, and I guess I was, but it didn't feel like it. It felt like I was simply chasing algorithms, trying to prove to myself that I belonged, that I was good enough. But in the end, none of it mattered. Nobody cared. I was really just trying to prove to myself that I was good enough and that I belonged. When you turn pro, it's really not about posting anything to social media or telling anyone. It's about admitting to yourself that you really do want something and acknowledging what that thing will take and simply deciding to do it. Just showing up, sitting down, and doing the boring, hard, and consistent work of creating the life you really want. And in truth, you've known you've always wanted. It's like Tom Bilyeu frequently says, you can be, do, and have anything you want, but you just can't be, do, or have everything. In the end, you do have to choose. And it sucks. But for me, when I finally let go of the shadow careers, as Pressfield calls them, and finally accepted what I've known in my heart all along, that I wanted to be a creator, a teacher, and spend the rest of my life learning, teaching, and trying to improve the lives of my fellow humans, suddenly, all the other shadow pursuits didn't hold their luster anymore. The shiny objects didn't seem so shiny, and the boring work suddenly became interesting, because it meant I was getting closer and closer to my goal and my dream life every day. I like what one of my clients recently told me about building his company to $100 million a year. He said that everything changed for him and his business partner when he finally decided that his goals were not only going to happen, but that they were already happening. Because he knew he was doing the things that he needed to do to make those goals possible. When I finally accepted that the work I've been avoiding my whole life and career, the pro work, was part of the journey, it wasn't so hard to face anymore. Challenging? Yes. Hard to do? Yes. Boring? Sometimes. Disappointing? Sometimes. But also rewarding, fulfilling, exciting, and intriguing. And I know my goals are going to happen because every time I sit down and keep going and keep doing the turning pro work, I know that my goals are already happening right now. I'm on the path that I want to be on, that I need to be on, the path I've chosen. Peace. And P.S., if you want to join me and a few other intrepid souls on the path to turning pro, I'd love it if you join our weekly mentoring group, Nomad Labs. I'll leave a link in the description below and you can check it out.